new what? Toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
Walt Disney's Toy Story was the big winner at the box office over the holiday weekend. Brought in just over $39 million. Some theater owners were worried that parents wouldn't go to see the film with their kids, but Toy Story not only brought in whole families, but some adults came without their kids. Toy Story is the first full-length movie completely animated by computer. Features the voices of Tom Hanks and Tim Allen.
Hey, you talk about superstars. Actor John Travolta has turned his career around in a dramatic way. Now his talents are in high demand across Hollywood. Fox News' Warren Pierce recently talked to Travolta about the film that made all the difference.
Thanks to movies like Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta became a major movie star in the 70s. His films made millions, but then, almost overnight, his star faded. And he would have to wait almost 20 years until, once again, he became a box office star. And it would happen with Pulp Fiction. It was like a miracle.
What is a miracle, Vincent?
Act of God. It was as if I was starting over again and saying, I can be an honest-to-goodness kind of actor that's committed to a role 100%, and you could play a heroin addict that's a murderer and not worry about whether people will accept it or people will reject it. And you can just study the part and do it right and hopefully entertain. And that's what happened.
And a year later comes Get Shorty, a #1 box office hit. And this weekend, yet another film, White Man's Burden, co-starring Harry Belafonte.
I don't think things are going to work out.
In it, roles are reversed. The Caucasian is in the minority, and the African-American is the majority. And by the way, how much do you think Travolta was paid for last year's hit and his newest film?
Well, let's put it this way, to be perfectly honest. It's cost me to do both these movies, Pulp Fiction and White Man's Burden. And from now on, at least for a couple of years, I've got to start to get paid to do my movies because I can't go in the till all this time to do it. But it's okay because I think both those films are worth paying for to do.
From Los Angeles, Warren Pierce, Fox 2 Eyewitness News.
Travolta said he had 17 offers in one day.
I bet.
He's hot. Really hot.
Sizzling. Talk about sizzling. I'd like to follow that, Mark. It's coming up.
He's got bacon and eggs, maybe.
Sizzling. Second night in a row, another Pistons thriller. All Lindsey Hunter has to do is hit the triple. No, Lindsey, go for 3. Show you what happened in Orlando, and Doug Collins is not happy. Chris, I got to motivate these guys.
Mark, could have been a coach.